Okay. It's been about 2 seconds, and here I am for draft number 3. Um, Last one did not go so hot. I did lose a game that I definitely should have won because I was not locked in. I'm blaming the car crash. Or car accident. I don't know if I feel like crash is overblowing it. Car accident that I got into. I'm gonna try and be more locked in for this one. Okay. I see a Black Lotus, so I'm gonna take it. There's a Flage, a Brain Freeze, Legend of Kuruk, Talos Tracker, Triplicate Titan. Those are the ones I care about, but I'm taking the Black Lotus. Never double power. So we have a Black Lotus in our deck. What is this gonna do? Counter. Interesting. Right now, I'm thinking Wandering Emperor is good to Black Lotus. Primeval Titan is obviously quite good, but a little slower and a little less. Double white versus double green. I'm going to take. I might just take the Scalding Tarn, honestly. I like the Path to Exile. Give me the Scalding Tarn. Corey Steelcutter, Bombardiers, Workshop, Grim Monolith. We have a lot of fast mana available to us here. Honestly, you know what? Give me the Monolith. I don't know what we're doing, but it's gonna be heinous. It might be bad. I've passed a lot of good spells to take these mana sources that are debatable. But I have faith that it will work out. Academy, here I come. I hope Academy's in this cube. That would be very awkward if Academy was not. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, but I'd be... Certainly would be bad. Come on now. What the heck is that? What are you? Big ass sword. An Ugin. Frigate Probe. Or this thing. I don't exactly have anything for Ugin. I think it's probably just the probe. If you'll notice, I'm taking yet another card that doesn't really do anything. We're going to get those later, and we're just going to take cards that are fine, or give us mana. Thundering Falls. Probably the Spyglass Siren. A creature that gives me artifacts over the Thundering Falls. Although, it is tempting to take the Thundering Falls. I do like my Surveils. But I'm going to take the Siren. Here we have not a lot. I guess it is the Stoneforge Mystic or the Loran. I guess it's the Loran. I could play Lingering or No More Lies. I'm gonna take the No More Lies. I think Permission is probably good in our deck here. Sure. Right? We could take a Dark Ritual. Now, we could take a Dark Ritual for even more fast mana. That seems a little ambitious. I'm just going to take the land. Sunbait Canyon, cut down Soul Guide Lantern. EI? EI is probably just a better card than... I would love to take the Soul Guide Lantern for more artifacts, but I think EI is just... If we had an Academy, I would probably take the Soul Guide Lantern, but we don't, so... I guess this thing gives me artifacts. Sounds good. Yeah, sure. What are we cooking? I don't know, but we're gonna figure it out. This Black Lotus sure is looking like a Lotus Petal right now. Oh shit, it's still here. I mean, dude, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm specking so goddamn hard on Academy. There's no way I don't get it. There's never been a more secure Academy find in my life. This guy pack one, pick one Academy. It's over for me. All these cards are not very good. I'm just gonna take the Persist, I think. Elegy Acolyte. We might be tinkering, maybe. This is one of the better things to tinker, probably. Sure. It's a land. We go black card here. Could drop this and play Grixis if we wanted to. Oh hey. Could be reanimating. Hello there. Is there anything else I would take here? My beloved. The Relic is probably better than the Petal. I could also just hard pivot. I have Unearth, Persist, and Necromancy. I don't have like anything for it though. We'll see. If the Necromancy comes back, I'll keep it in the back of my mind. And if the Necromancy comes back, we'll play it. This is a pretty easy Tezzeret. It does tutor Black Lotus. There's an anime dead too. Jesus,
Soon,
man.
this system will be mine.
You hate to see it when there's such an open lane. If I see something good to reanimate, we might be in the market for a slight pivot. Let's slide this guy up here and this guy down. Still don't have anything to fetch besides basics. Definitely want to keep that in mind. Would love to get obviously an academy, Kappa Cannoneer. I don't know if Thought Monitor or Krang are in the queue, but stuff like that. That's a good payoff for having a lot of artifacts, or just big stuff to reanimate and we pivot. I think if either of those come back, I'm honestly down. Especially like if we could maybe instead of the animated get the frog. This Deseret's quite cool. It's even cooler when it tutors Black Lotus. Cauldra complete. Fairy Mastermind. It's probably the Cauldra. I need something to spend all this artifact mana on. It is an artifact. The other option is Fairy Mastermind. I'm gonna take the Cauldra. I need something to do with my mana. Daunty Voidwalker, Baleful Strix. Probably the Malcolm. It's just a fine blue card. It's also a discard outlet if we get this reanimator thing going. Fast Bond. Just fucking reanimate and life death. I'm taking the reanimate. The rest of these guys are not very good. Jesus, reanimator is so open. Children's Edict, Sword Spire Merge, Bant Landscape. This Michelangelo. Robert the Rich. Oh, this guy. Maybe just the... Maybe we start looking for some black mana and take the push. Kind of commit to being in this area. Ravenous Robots. How many artifact spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 asterisk, 5 asterisk, or the Jite? Probably just the Jite. Yeah. I'm not confident in that. That 2-drop seems fine, but I think without Academy, it's kind of just like make a bunch of 1/1s sometimes, and other times it's just a 2-mana 2/1. Just like not very good. There's an Atraxa. I'm taking the Atraxa. Alright, dude. If the Animate Dead is in this pack, I'm gonna scream. Make it home. Make it home. This is a ludicrous draft. What else? What else are we reanimating? What else are we reanimating right now? It's like just Atraxa. Good to know. The Evora is actually quite good for this plan. We just really need fixing for it if we're gonna be playing actually Grixis, and we're gonna need some more. Obviously, we're gonna need some more spells, you know. Underground Sea or Animate Dead. Right now, I have 2 effects that reanimate Atraxa, and some other ones that reanimate other shit. Or I could take the Underground Sea that I can fetch off the Scalding Tarn. I'm taking the Animate Dead. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Definitely gonna these. Probably cut Here I think I take the blue-black Verge. Just one lands here. We can think about these. I'll probably keep all the fast mana. Just because. Voidwalker or Baleful Strix. I think I'm more likely to cast a blue-black spell than I am a black-black. Bronco is fine. Gix might be able to cast. Unearth in the deck. Time Warp. Emrakul. Just a Bitter Triumph. Other Emrakul. I don't feel bound. Because I don't have. I have Necromancy that just. This is. I think it's the Bitter Triumph here. As a discard outlet. Entomb. What the fuck is happening? Mana Confluence, I guess. No, it's gotta be Torsten. We need like other stuff to reanimate besides just Atraxa. And I think now if we have a choice like that again, we can probably take the land. What a funky draft. I think this Grim Monolith probably doesn't get played. This one definitely took a hard right turn. Time Spiral here. A Mana Vault. Just a Yogg. Thunder Trap Trainer. I think I'm in here. Digging for all of our like... We're kind of like a 2-card combo deck. Sort of. So being able to dig for that stuff seems quite strong. We don't have a lot of creatures for the Yogg, and that's kind of the only other thing I'd be considering. Oh, shit. Let's pay attention. The Copter's pretty good. Just gonna take it. We've got enough early drops we can crew it, and it's a discard outlet. That is a Ragavan. Could also take Flash. Or Show and Tell. I think Flash and Show and Tell are likely to wheel. So we could take Ragavan. Is just likely to be able to cast a red 1-drop. Not really that likely, actually. Give me, oh shit. Whoops. Okay, well, we have a Ragavan. I could complain more about having a Ragavan, I suppose. Unearth it too. This card also probably doesn't make it at this point. Probably want to play as little red as possible, but I think the red cards I have are pretty important. At least the Evora and Ragavan are. Plunder, Curtains, Brazen Borrower, Chrome Mox, Stern Scolding, Golos, just Curtains. Target player, right? Target opponent. Damn. Uh, I'm thinking Plunderer. I'm actually gonna take the Brazen Bar. Spyro, Carnage Interpreter, or Troll. I don't have any swamps to get, so I don't think it's the Troll. Carnage Interpreter is much more castable. We're back here. Probably... take the... I'm fine with this. Probably the dress. These discard effects are pretty good in these reanimator decks. You just want to do your thing and make sure they can't do anything about it. Blood Tithe Harvester is a fine card. Sure. I don't think. Is it the next pack? I think it's the next pack that had the show and tell and the flash. So hopefully we get one of those. I think if we do, I could even put in Portal to Phyrexia. Trinket Mage gets Black Effects. We can consider it. Like anything else? No. Yes! Oh, Candelabra, cool. Now this is a weird one. I don't quite know what we're doing here, but we're gonna figure it out. I'm not playing these plains. I'm not playing these forests. Probably. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources for my 1, 2, 3, 4 asterisk, 5 asterisk red cards. Let's go red mountain. And this is 17? 13, 17 lands. And then we have a lot of cuts to make. Okay. I had to take a phone call. And in the meantime, I made some adjustments. This is what I did. It was actually pretty hard to get this down to 40. I got stuck at like 42 for a while. I decided to cut the EI. I'm looking at like, my deck is pretty cheap, but I think there's a lot of hits where it's just kind of awkward. There's obviously a lot of ones where it's fine, but there's a lot of ones where it's like okay, I hit like reanimate a land and it attracts and it's like, well, you know. So I'm maybe I'm being too optimistic about the mana. Maybe I'm being too optimistic about like the show and tell. Show and tell is really only good with 2 cards. I'm gonna cut the show and tell and put the EI in. I'm glad we had this talk. I cut the Gix. Double black could be rough, even though I've got 5, 6 black, 7 black sources. Maybe it's better than Carnage Interpreter. It's pretty cheap. Alright, I'm glad we had this talk. I do like Carnage Interpreter a lot, but I think our deck that's like a reanimator deck probably doesn't want to be discarding their hand all the time. Just discarding some of your hand. I cut the Bronco. It just felt like the worst 2-drop. And I'm not confident in that. But I think all of these are more contributive to like an actual like game plan. The only other thing I'd want to think about playing is like the Siren for the Jite. But other than that, it's like I think I'd rather get probed than the Siren. Awesome. I'm gonna let it ride. Let's go. Had to take a phone call about my horrific accident this morning. But now, I'm locked in and ready to rumble. And this draft, I will not punt fantastically. Hopefully. Seems pretty good. Tomb if we ever draw a reanimate spell. Torsten if we draw a discard outlet and a reanimate spell. EI looking a lot better than card I cut for it. Show and Tell? Okay, that's not true. The Show and Tell would be pretty crazy here. I should have let him the blue mana. Figure it out. Deliver and Shimming Atraxa, just raw here. Red White Verge. I'm going to try to fix anything possible. Next turn is probably EI. Depending on what they play. I'm trying to figure out why they don't trust the auto tapper. Like a bolt or something in hand. It's like all I can think of. He's trying to activate. Trade here? Eh. We can trade with this. As long as he doesn't have 6 mana. So. I'll just take 2 and see if I get a better trade later. Ah, there it is. By EI, I'm basically not playing spells this turn. Oh, I should. If I play my land first, I can hit Reanimate. I think it's probably better. So one of these is going to my hand. That's gonna be Earth, Library. Play the song. Very nice. And there's the enemy deck. This is a pretty good start. It's a pretty good start to this deck. It's looking pretty good, I think. How did they beat Animate Dead Atraxa when I have so many reanimation spells? It feels so brutal. Because I have a way to discard the Torsten with the Malcolm or the Blood Tithe Harvester. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Use more cards in my Baleful Strixes. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna play a land. I'm gonna cast it. I love how poorly worded this card is. It's so fun. Artifact. Holy cow, islands. Cast the Black Lotus? I mean, we can cast the Black Lotus. Concede. Animate Dead Atraxa, get Black Lotus? I would probably concede too. Pretty good showing for this one. Oh, this card is cool. This card is cool. I like this card a lot. Card I wish was better in Standard. I haven't really gotten to play very much Tarkir Limited, but that is a card that I was like, I definitely would want to put that one in my deck. The whole Jeskai archetype in Tokyo Limited seems fun. It seems up my alley. Like knowing when to hold your spell to be able to get 2 spells in a turn. Tokyo Limited in general seems quite fun. Bob. I mean, I have a turn 1 Ragavan and a 2-drop. I don't have any black sources, but I'm going to. He is a 1-drop. Oh, brother. Black green. Interesting. Well, I drew another black source. Going to play the Libra. Not going to. If he wants to make this a 3/3, I'm very okay with that. Next turn, we probably duress. My Ragavan is stuck. It's just gonna be duress. Oh my. Oh my. I love Jite as well. Very fun card. Doesn't have the second green? Oh, no, it's already. I don't know why I thought that card was special. Doesn't have the green first. Oh, no. A graveyard. Nice to know. Trace the small. The tracks. Oh. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. My graveyard, please. I would like to draw 4 cards. Instant is definitely push. I've already played a land. I've got a swamp, so I'll just take Tarn. And then creature. I think the Blood Tithe Harvester. I don't think I need the Harvester. It's over. Well, I have an Atraxa. Edge of Eternities was a banger set. Ice Still is so cool. This guy's gonna cast Gristlebrand next turn. A Mock Sapphire. This guy's definitely casting Gristlebrand next turn. Double block the sleeper? Thoughts? Fetch 6. Mountain here. Rex, I think we can realistically. 7, gain counters on the Jite. And just pass. We don't need to do anything. I just want to make sure this guy can't retrace anything. Assist. Low versus brand. We don't draw 7 here. I just win because of the Jite. And there's an animate dead. Creature card in a graveyard, huh? Well, let's play land. Let's figure out what the last card is. I don't know what it could be, but hi, Torsten. Harvester of Misery. Well, let's go to combat. Oh, you can't do that, buddy. No reason to waste the counters. Let's just send it like this. We're drawing some cards. This makes sense. I think I should have gone -1, -1. Play for me is this good. I can animate dead his Gristlebrand. But I don't think there's any reason to like do that now. Nice. I guess I can play the Blood Tithe. Pass. And I can hold up and step. I can crack the blood, pitch the Torsten. Alrighty, buddy, let's see what you got. Moonshine. I'm just scrolling on my phone. This guy to do stuff. My apologies. Anya. Card. Big. Moonshadow. True. Still dead on board. Where's this? Oh, it is instance. Not still dead. On 1. Animate their Gristlebrand. The thing is, like, nothing is going to beat this Atraxa with a Jite. Like, I can even hold the blood if I wanted to. There's not really a reason to do anything here. Hand. Library. Take that. Go to combat. Swing. So let's give his guy -1/-1. And then he harvesters. I crack a counter. Oh, I'm just gonna cast those tricks. With the animate dead, and having the Citrexo around, like I'm pretty fine against just about anything you can have. Waiting for this guy to discard the harvester. It only is a sorcery, is it? No, okay. I'm curious what his out is. Necromancy. This guy also has like multiple reanimate. She's a life death, a reanimate, and a necromancy. And a persist. Maybe it wasn't as wild as I thought it was. That reanimator was so open. Wish I got a crystal brand though. That would be pretty cool. I'm kind of happy with the two that I got. I'm gonna be real, but crystal brand is like castable. That'd be pretty cool. I can't cast either of my guys. Even with regrowth the 6. Huh. Why not regrowth the Gristle brand? You can cast it, right? Oh, you still can. You still can. And this guy gives him a reach blocker. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, you can retrace the necromancy. Problem remains, he's not beating. He's not beating this. Explore on the 6. Show me a crab. That's a cool one. How much mana do I need to open? Just 1, right? 8. Yeah. Offspring. Yeah, like this. Do I take the Lotus? I'm not gonna take the Lotus. I'm a fake fan. My apologies. Yeah, I mean, let's go swing with this thing. We can make it a 13-13, so. And we can make it an 11-11 on defense, even if we need to. I'm assuming he's double blocking. This is crazy to me that we're not. Double block. Well, they'll both die. Kind of the same difference. helicopter, we can grow with the token. A little more power in the air. I don't need to sack the blood this turn. I did not particularly think about the fact that they would be getting a card at random from my hand. And he hit the Torsten. Of course he did. I mean, at this point, the board is stalled enough. I think I can deck him out. I don't see what answers he has. Taking 4 whole things, boss man? Just the Archon. Six plus 12. Okay. We know there's 2 lands left in this deck. There's 1 in his graveyard. Cast his own necromancy. I can't do anything. The Zoomer F6. Is that not stupid? Like an Earthbend, big. Is Earthbending. Big. This is a wild game. Go with the Trespasser? Should hit Harvester? Yeah, we should. The Harvester out of there. Hits my board a lot worse than it hits his. Past that. Go swing with my Atraxa, right? He's got 10 power in the air, and we can make this thing a 15. If he doesn't block, he dies. I don't expect this person not to block, but... Just same old song and dance. Damage. And yeah. Archon draws my card? Yeah. Oh. Shit. I mean, yeah. It's fine. We just animated it next turn. It works out the same. We just end up using more counters. Guess here, sacrifice a creature. Discard a card. I think this is like actively good for me, right? What a crazy game. What an absolutely insane game. Swings with the Torsten. Swings with the Crab. Swings with the Titania. Swings with the Moonshadow. Swings with the Swamp. Swing with the Ice Steel. Resolve. I'm gonna go to blocks. I think this thing goes here pretty easily. I could double block the Moonshadow. I think the thing is, I'm gonna need to keep some stuff around just to be able to sack to the Archon. So I don't think I want to block. I mean, obviously I should block here. Double block the Moonshadow. Because what am I taking now? I'm taking 12, 19, and then that leaves him with 9, 12, 15, 20, 33 power. If I'm taking 19 plus 33 is 52, but I'll have the reason to think that I won't have access. He attracts it. Plus I have 10 life right here. Did I do bad math? 13, 18, 20. I did. Oh. I do an extra 10 life sitting here. It'd be pretty crazy if I lost this one. Go to my turn. Let's see. There's nothing better than Atraxa. Right? It's the Crystal Brand on the board. The Crystal Brand. Where's the Crystal Brand? Oh, it's right there. But, yeah. Not better than Atraxa. Instant, that is a great instant. Sorcery, that is a great sorcery. Artifact, creature, and take the land. I probably shouldn't have taken still land. I don't think it's gonna matter. Let's play this land. Play this creature, still leaves me with 1 black. I guess I just Lotus. There's tap all my mana. Do I reanimate? I have to reanimate. Let's go blue. With. If I don't reanimate. If I reanimate the Crystal Brand, I go to 18. If his 2 cards are both creature removal spells, I think I lose either way. I'm gonna go ahead and reanimate the Crystal Brand. I'm actually also gonna. I guess not. I guess not. I won't do that. Yeah. Yeah. No attacks. I'm just gonna deck them out. I think start of combat I will also Bitter Triumph the Archon. No reason to wait there. Well, I guess I can wait until the trigger's on the stack. Right? No, because I don't want to sack a blocker. Yay! Wow, what a crazy game. What a crazy game. And that is quite a game to put us into Silver Tier 4. Look at that. Moving right along. Test of Endurance. Yeah, it certainly felt like it. Huh. against a veteran brawler. And I've got... This seems fine. Turn 1 duress. I am on the draw. Turn 1 duress. Turn 2 play Aura. This seems fine. Aha! Turn 1 Ragavan! In my hour of need, who else arrives but the monkey pirate? Force of willing the Ragavan, brother? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Days Ragavan! Wow. That's powerful. I'm gonna run out the Days the Ragavan. That is something else. You know? That is something else. What a line. And the GT is here. Uh-oh. Let's see. We want to save this for push, probably. Let's just press here. The GT means creatures more than likely. If we get anything here, it's fine. Yeah, I'll take the bolt. Look at that. More blood, please. Malcolm. Probably. So let's crack a blood in. No, if we draw a black source, it's dang. Next turn, we reanimate Torsten. Construct. Can equip to the Urza here. Urza doesn't block the Aurora. Does look like he's equipping to the Urza. Bitter Triumph. Let's just discard her. And let's go to combat. Cards. We're gonna push. Island. Second main. Let's just hold up the push now. Cast 3 inmates. I think that's fine. I think we can hold push the into. Yeah, so just respond and push here. Whoa! Emrakul, the Aeon Storm! Oh my god! Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you, Ragavan. Very cool. Alright, what do we get here? A detention chariot. 6 mana! This hand's a little slow, but it does have Duress Fatal Push. I can EI in 3. I'd love to go first, but, you know. Oh. Okay. We've got a miscalc, a ponder, and a talisman. It's either the ponder or the miscalc. I think it's the miscalc. Because he'll go, probably play the ponder and pass. I go, just land, pass. And if he plays the talisman, it's fine. If he doesn't, if he holds up miscalc for the guy, it's pretty rough. So I think I'm gonna take a like higher floor play. How do I tell if he shuffles or not? I'm guessing he didn't shuffle. A little awkward. Kind of lame. A good 2-drop, good 1-drop. Ah! Oh. Ragavan. Well, we got something to do with our mana, so I guess it's fine. Boom. Yeesh. Oh, I'm yeah. Oh, that's such a blunder. Yeah. So bad at this game. Hopefully he strips mine, because I have all my colors in my hand. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Remake. Throw it in the board. I'm gonna cast it. Play the island. I'm just gonna now. Okay. Currently nothing. Likely gonna want to leave this. Oh, well, no, he's got the Drowner. Obviously, I'm not gonna block here. I'd like to gain life with my... Ooh, that's a good draw. Let's just guess it. I'm surprised he attacked. I mean, even with the Drowner. I guess he can untap and shuffle you, probably. Let's... Nothing else we're doing with our mana. Get this out of the way. Yep. Yeesh. This one's looking pretty bad. I don't know. Do you have anything? Like a Ragavan? I think we just like this. I mean, I'm just gonna reanimate Ragavan for a blocker. I think. And no reason not to whip on over to the Ragavan. Block and get some life, maybe. Okay. Tough game. Tough game. Kind of drew the... Kind of the problem when you have so many reanimation spells that sometimes you don't really have anything good to reanimate. But obviously it's been working out for the most part. Just unlucky draws. Misclicking on the Thunder Trap was a little rough. Could have mattered. Definitely could have mattered. But we were pretty far behind to begin with that game. It was going to be pretty rough to win that one with the Screaming Nemesis. We're already so low. What a strange... That's a lot of colors happening. Oh, I have a Lotus. I mean, I'm gonna keep. Island. Hi there. Good. Let's go. I could have saved this to offspring this next turn. Just lotusing for Gix. Yeah, first. Yeah. Well, let's guess. Anticipates the interaction. One of these into my hand. The way I have tapped. Let's get the Baleful Strix. Put the Blood Tithe Harvest away. Let's exile the into. Cast it. Send away. And I think I am gonna jam the Lotus here. For the Gix just to draw a card. I think it's pretty likely he has something. And I think that's okay. Well. Discount the Lotus can't be correct compared to just discounting what I cast with the Lotus, right? Oh. Well, thanks, man. Sure. Let's get... If I take this and he hits it, it's rough. Sorcery for sure. Take this land. Sure, I'll take the Ragavan. If I take this and he hits it, it is quite good. I think I'm just not going to take it for that reason. What do you get? EI Duress. Testicles. Well, buddy. Play land. Attack with tracks. You cast a bit. Or, Build Strix. Draw a card. It's a good one. I got strike then. I don't know. I can hold this to, like, steal the crab if I want to. Look at how cool this thing looks. Ending my Ragavan concede. My opponent's doing all the hard work for me. Thanks, man. What's up? Orange points. I don't know what the orange points do. I haven't played Arena in a long time. I played a lot when, like, Phyrexia All-Be-One came out, because the job I was working at, I had a lot of free time, and it was night shifts, but I didn't really, like, have a lot to do, so I was big on Arena. Played a lot of Constructed. Like Grixis, Rakdos. Yeah, seems pretty good. Lands and spells. Ah. Well, I'm holding up a, yeah, I think I like this. I don't really want this thing to get out of hand. Eevee, a Saheeli, and a Woodfall Primus with... What is this? Mountain Island Plains. Another show and tell gamer? I should probably be holding on to this Torsten as long as I want. As long as I can, rather. Yes,
This should be fun.
play the tarn and just
Face this.
has to be. Skull clamp. Skull clamp with Saheeli is quite mean. Oh. Dramatic star. This is pretty scary. I wish I kept that fatal push. Track this blood and pitch this island. The Avora. Reanimate. I think now I'm pretty priced into reanimating Torsten. Grab a. Just discard. Swamp, probably because of Converge. And I don't want to be discarding the Atraxa because I think this guy is a show and tell gamer, and I want to keep this Atraxa around because I don't want him to show and tell. Or if he does, I want him to be very afraid doing so. He does have a lot of access to cards with the Saheeli and the Skull Clamp. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy combo, but I do have a Torsten on my board. I fully believe that I could die this turn. Or at least like in sometime soon. This guy's got some scary stuff going on with this VV. I really would like to get rid of it as soon as possible, but I don't know how likely that is. Cast a time. Interesting. Chrono Lotus. Drowned in a tomb and an anime dead. Okay. You know what, man? You know what, man? Awesome work. Awesome stuff. Make 3 mana. Eat with no delirium. Charge the Avora and how that blocks. That is quite annoying. both of our big beefy boys are already on the board, so we don't really want them to be able to just show and tell if we can help it. It's all mana conflicts. I'm wondering what the planes are. I saw the pending. Have we seen any other white cards? Really? Combat, ensign, this Healy. I'm imagining it feels like something's going to be done here. What do I lose to if I do this? Sneak attack? Yeah. Sneak attack hit a one of the spells is probably pretty rough. So clear on that, I think. Just combat damage. Dealt damage in combat. Oh, I can actually just kill. Response to the equip. They have something. Cast a Hull Breacher. Oh my god, they have Hull Breacher Time Twister. Thankfully, we have Jite to kill that thing. Wow. That's a scary one. They might try and bait it with the Skull Clamp. I cannot use these counters on anything except that until they tap out of all of their blue mana. Just cast an Atali here. Unraveler. Well, let's go ahead and just cast the Cinder Spirits. I can still activate my G10. They bounce the Atraxa, and then presumably their show and tell gets a lot worse. I've got it. Jite hanging around. This is better than just casting Atali. Yeah. This is my very combat damage. Let's. I could dash and equip. Let's. I can still dash and equip. Cast the gas. Doubt they'll do anything. We do it to the Ragavan. Give this second -1. And then we can attack, and they either trade and we get our draws, or they don't trade, and we can use the trigger here on top of this. I don't know if there's a way to, like, full control, put my triggers on the stack like Moto. I'm hoping there is. So we'll just send both of these. Yeah. Well, they have something. I feel like they have something. I'd like to get this trigger off the board. Flash in and Enduring Curiosity. This is still fine. So I spend a counter. Yeah, let's
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Oh, I don't even draw any cards. Duh, 'cause I didn't. Well, okay. Go ahead. The problem is my opponent can hard cast an Atali. Certainly feels like it's going to happen. Or not. They keep doing things that aren't casting Atali, and okay. So they keep doing things that aren't casting Atali, and I get really confused why they're not just casting Atali. What's better than that right now? Like, sneak attack. Is that not like just worse than casting Atali? Is sneaking in an Atali not just like worse than casting an Atali? I can even use the Cheetah to win combat. Like, this thing flies. Oh shit. There. This has to be worse than just casting Atali, right? They got my Git probe, big. And they got Flash. And they declined to cast the Flash? I guess it is. It is just kind of worse than just sneaking it in whenever you want to with the red mana. Also, sneak in the Synth Spirit. They get a VV. They sneak again. They get a Gristlebrand. Okay. We're not dead. They get the healing back.
Challenge you want, then a
Yeah, we're
challenge
not
you'll
dead. But it is gonna be very hard to win. Let's go to blocks. And I have to gain 2 life off of. I get a 1. And when Torsen dies, I do get a bunch of dudes. But I mean, all those guys die. This certainly could be worse. I definitely was not playing around. Oh shit! It's fucking not gonna talk to me. Whatever, dude. Man, that's lame. Oh well. I think my line was fine. I don't think I can really play around sneak in 3 dudes, 2 of which have flying. You know. I mean, yeah, turn 1 Ragavan. I have a Duress, I have an Entomb. Uh-oh. I'm going to cast... Oh, I have Entomb Animate Death. Going to Duress. I understand they're playing Burgers. I might win. That sucks. That's quite bad. I know the Giver of Birds is like, maybe I should have played the Ragavan. To be fair, I think knowing their hand right now is extremely valuable. Think about it. Hey, mana. Draw was. And then next turn we just entomb animate dead Atraxa. About that. I mean, jam. Enchantment. Sure. Probably gonna discard. Well, that was a pretty good turn. So he'll gain life and draw a card, right? Yeah. That's the basic. I can't block. I guess there's no reason not to do this because it taps one of these. I might lose this game. I Bitter Triumph, actually. I can Bitter Triumph that thing. What else? I guess just casting the Cheetah. Sense. Run it out. And let's get in 4-6 in the air. This shit is gonna be pretty dang rough. I'm gonna be real. I don't particularly like my chances here. I guess what we can do, if... No, we can't do it yet, but there's a line. There's a line to get around these things. But this is hard to deal with. Unexpectedly absent, X equals 2 on my Atraxa. Target creature you control. Target creature. Do I Bitter Triumph my own Atraxa to Necromancy it next turn? I think I... I just need to be able to get back. I think the way I can come out of this game is by just not... surprised he didn't give it pro red. Pretty good. Come forth, my creature. Artifact. Grab a land. As far as creatures go, I think we have to take the highest upside, which is you. And I think we're gonna pass Lotus. Problem is, I think we have to cast the Lotus and like hold it up to cast push on the Adeline in response to the Mother of Runes on it. Because if he just goes like pro black, I die on board if he swings with nothing else. So I can. So if he does that, I should. Yeesh. Rough game. Parallax Wave. Yeah, it'll do it. Jesus. Rough 2 losses. Very rough 2 losses, I feel, back to back there. I got ran over. Got a Theros pack, that's cool. Alright, well, that was a cool deck. Hopefully we can get a deck that can really go the distance soon. Although, those are some rough losses, I feel like. That second loss I think was fine. That one was just like, you know, what do you do? Mother runes, give her runes. You can't really do anything. Okay. I'll be doing another one right now.